Okay. Is everyone here yet?
We're here. Perhaps we should check in with Matteo or Noel.
Wait, where's the rest of them? Sorry about that. Sam, Andreja, and Barrett. Are they here yet? I don't think they're here yet. That's Sona.
Hi there. How's it going? Come back soon. I like talking to my friends.
I think they aren't here yet. Yeah, I know Andreja. Hold on. Then let's do something else first. Visit your new home in the well. Talk to Nadia Mufaz, Commercial District. Talk to Noel. What if we go back again to the lodge? Maybe during the loading screen the crew has returned. I forgot to dismiss the Constellation members every time I have to go to the lodge.
Now that we're here, perhaps we could spend a bit of time relaxing rather than planning?
Oh, there's Barrett. Oh, that's Vladimir. There's Matteo. There's Noel. That's Barrett. Okay, where is Sam? Is he upstairs in his room? Yep, Andreja always keeps to herself. Cora should be downstairs, right?
If you want to talk, make it quick. I think I'm late for Noel's science lesson.
Yeah, Cora should be downstairs. And maybe Sam's downstairs too. Okay, here says Cora. But where's Sam? He should be in his room, right? His room is over here. It should be here. He's not here though. Is he downstairs maybe? Sona's watching. Good girl. Where is Vasco? Well, Vasco's not here yet? Where is Vasco? Oh no. I did unassign Vasco, right? Yeah. Yeah, I forgot. Every time I have to land in New Atlantis to go to the lodge, I always forget to dismiss the Constellation members. Damn it. Oh well.
Starborn. Never heard of them.
Yeah, that Helix ship mentioned Starborn.
We have a new competitor in this artifact hunt. Starborn. Never heard of them. We have a new competitor in this artifact hunt.
Hey, oh, pardon me. Was that your stomach or mine? Go ahead and ask. I'll do my best to answer you. Uh-huh.
Gave up my room in the lodge so Andreja had a place to call her own. Everyone needs space to let their thoughts run solo.
Oh, so that used to be your room? Okay. It seems like Vladimir Sal cares about Andreja. Maybe he sees her as a daughter that he never had.
And the darkness gets lit just a candle more.
Bonner survey data. Dipala survey data. Demo survey data. Tau Ceti 1 survey data. Volley Alpha survey data.
Draw the words another time then.
Okay.
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifacts. That doesn't sound crazy, does it? Take care of yourself.
Matteo is wearing the same kind of hat as Keeper Aquilus. So he's with that religion. What is it called? Sanctum Universum. Matteo Khatri.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
We were attacked. We need to hold an emergency. Have any strange ships appeared in orbit?
No.
We were attacked. We need to hold an emergency meeting.
Wait, what happened? Who was after you?
Take a look at the ship's sensor data. I think everybody needs to see this.
All right, I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
Not in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for Moon.
Oh, that is Sam. Okay.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Okay, so Sam said it could be a distant human colony that we never really know about, or another House Varun group or faction. Barrett says aliens. Matteo says avenging angels. Sarah said there is no ship design like this being approved by MAST, right? I'm with Sam. The starship design could easily be human. To Barrett's point, the artifacts clearly aren't human made. Matteo's metaphor has merit. They acted like they were judging us.
Everything okay? You've suddenly gone quiet.
Maybe all three are true. They are humans. They have technology that is far ahead of the settled systems. And they were judging us like avenging angels, right? So, yeah. Maybe all three are true. To Barrett's point, the artifacts clearly aren't human-made. Mateo's metaphor has merit. Maybe let's just assume they are distant humans from an unknown colony yet. I'm with Sam. That starship design could easily be human.
I say something you didn't like?
Just because we can't ID it doesn't mean it's not one of ours. It's got shields, engines, all the usual settled systems tech.
I don't mean to judge your grasp of material engineering, but I've never seen a starship built out of whatever that is. Although I bet if you put that ship hull and an artifact under the same lens, you'd get a match.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them.
Okay. Shouldn't we try to locate the starboard and see if they'll talk?
That ship could be anywhere in deep space. Even if we got lucky, a single grav jump and we'd lose them.
Yep. Everyone should get ready for a fight then. I doubt they'll stop.
All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
Okay.
You've got my attention, Captain.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time. Stay safe, okay?
Oh, Vladimir's leaving. Oh, back to the eye, I guess.
Feel bet you never expected to end up involved in something like this.
Yeah.
You're doing great out there.
I may regret this, but there's something I'd like to ask you about.
So about the Sebastian Banks speech.
Oh, right. I was afraid you were going to bring that up again. Very well. Let's see if I embarrass myself or not. My colleagues, I venture out into the darkness of space once again. Many of you have expressed concern. At my age, you say, surely the risks are too great. Surely Sebastian Banks has earned a rest. Nonsense, I say. To go out into the unknown, to brave the possibility of never coming back, to ignite the spark of hope that humanity will find answers out there in the stars, that is all I have ever wanted. If this last expedition is my time, then I say, I have been fortunate. I have been fortunate to leave surrounded by people who could not be more different from one another, but who share a common purpose. That, dare I say, I am fortunate. My soul has a home it can always come back to. And that was the last thing Sebastian Banks ever said in the lodge before he disappeared. And Constellation has been waiting for him to come home ever since.
How long ago was this? How long ago was this? I was wondering if you had any more work for me.
Despite our differences of opinion back on Neon,
I'm beginning to respect you as someone who can get the job done.
I know you well enough now to feel like this is leading somewhere.
There's no fooling you. Don't worry, this is a much lower stake opportunity. My Star Yard's been having a little trouble getting our next project off the ground. I need someone capable and decisive to step in and steer it in the right direction. Interested?
Staryard, aren't you usually more involved in major company decisions like this?
As you know, I'm a busy man, running a company, helping to manage Constellation's financial needs.
It doesn't leave me with much time to get into the weeds with every little business venture that comes my way. Besides, think of this as a rare opportunity to help shape the future of a major consumer brand.
You're going to need to tell me more than that.
Of course, now that I know you're interested. It's a new ship. We want to diversify our fleet. Now, I don't know why the people I pay very handsomely to come up with new designs can't seem to get out of the R&D phase. And frankly, I don't care. I just want someone, you, to go there and show them how it's done.
Why is the project stalling in research and development?
R&D needs to happen first whenever work starts on a new project. It's a natural stalling point since we need to make so many big decisions.
In this case, we're talking about looking at our existing fleet of ships and using data we've gathered to see what consumers want.
But of course, each member of the R&D team can interpret that data to suit their own confirmation bias. I'm guessing that's what we're seeing here.
Starship design. You must have known I dabble in ship design, huh?
I did not.
What?
Part of the problem is that my designers seem to be having trouble agreeing on a plan. I should mention that you're not there to make design decisions. You're there to get the project back on track and help guide them. So, ideally, you're not adding to the problem.
You can count on me.
Excellent. I'll send word ahead to the project lead, Jules Degante, that you're taking point.
Jules
They'll all be
Degante.
instructed to listen to you and follow your direction. I expect big things from you, so I'm excited to see what you manage to deliver. I don't believe you'll let me down. Hope my employees don't give you too much trouble. Until next time.
Okay, so Sam was up here, but I didn't see him earlier. Where? There's Mateus. Sam sleeps here, right? Oh, there he is.
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation. Talking about me is my favorite subject. A kid. So long.
So long. Okay, so we go to Staryard. I mean Stroud Eklund Staryard.
Excusez-moi. Well, that's all I have too.
Okay. Noel. Okay, let's speak to Cora. Where is Cora? Maybe it was Cora who opted to sleep in the basement. Maybe she likes the basement. Because it's where this technical stuff lie, right? She likes to play around with this technical stuff.
Hello. I'll say. You ever heard of the Mantis? The famous bounty hunter?
Okay.
Some people say the Mantis has superpowers.
Okay.
I don't think that's true, though. They're just really tough and have a cool ship. If you had a cool ship, you'd be like the Mantis, only better. I bet you'd make a pretty great superhero.
I make a pretty great supervillain too.
I mean, I guess so. But that's really up to you, isn't it? All the superheroes could be villains, or all the villains could be heroes. Depends on what you do with your powers.
Okay, so there's a bounty hunter by the name of the Mantis that has powers supposedly. Maybe he's like Darko. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go to Strat Eklund Starjärd. You have things for me?
I'm here for you, my love. I certainly do. It's all yours. Oh, I love our little chats. You know how to make a woman feel special.
Where is my ship?
Scan any promising leads?
Okay, Narwhal. Oh yeah, I haven't spoken to Andreja. Okay, maybe I'll... yeah. I don't know where she'll be in the ship, so I'll speak to her here then.
Much as I'm eager to explore the universe, there's nothing quite like the feeling of returning home.
What's up?
Issa, you have my attention. You do not need to ask me if you may ask. You may just ask. Honestly, I cannot answer that. So many years have been driven by survival in intense circumstances. Leisure time it's been in short supply. And I suppose I have conditioned myself to not think about it much. I do enjoy combat training, though I suppose that is hardly the answer you are looking for. You have given me something to consider. Thank you for that. All right then.
Okay, everyone. Okay, I'm going to send a communique to the crew members. Everyone, this is the captain speaking. We're going to have a 12 hours R&R. Do whatever you want. Be back at the ship in 12 hours. Well, Darko's not going to spend the whole 12 hours sleeping, but 6 local hours. Okay. Okay, UT, what is UT? Universal Time? So I assume Universal Time is based on Earth hours, right? I assume it is based on Earth hours. So yeah.
You, have a med pack? Oh, I think I might have pulled something.
Oh, Darko, you're an animal.
What did you want to talk about?
We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really
Hey,
is uncharted
let me know
territory,
when you're
isn't
ready to take me along with you. Should only be a few years. See you later.
See you later. Okay, Andreja, Barrett, Sam, and Vasco. Where is the narwhal? There it is.
And we'll get underway.
I'm sorry. Heat leeches can turn into what?
Terramorphs. Giant carapace-encrusted tanks. Hence the new scanning protocols. On our watch, no heat leech enters this city. Understood?
Understood.
Alright. Let's get at it then.
Nice. They have been brief about terramorphs.
These 15-hour shifts are killing me.
Wonder what these new anti-terramorph assignments are going to do to recruitment. The things people do to their poor ships. So long as they're not sending me out after these terramorphs, Vanguard can hand out whatever job they want. First thing you lose working the spaceport, the ability to be shocked by other people's squalor.
Squalor.
Gotta be honest, I'm a little surprised every time this ship makes it back in one piece.
Hey, kind of breaking my concentration here.
Hey, this is not the perfect squad.
Hey, what can I do for you? Need some work done? I'm sure you can find something you like.
Conqueror? But only 6 crew. Can I inspect this?
Okay, no problem.
Okay, no problem. Wait. Why can't I take it off? Okay. Oh no, wait. Since the shot from here could be blocked by this hub, I think we should put this up top here. Yep. Like this. Because if it shoots to the right, it could get blocked by this hub. So yeah.
Captain, where are we headed next?
Stroud Eklund Starfield. Okay. Doc Rose, please. Doc Rosie, please a full checkup scan. Have everyone else been scanned? Clean? Okay. Don't forget to scan everyone who gets on board. Every time we're done doing R&R, okay?
Is it weird that I still get nervous around you?
Well, if you listen to your grandpa, Solomon Code can...
Right, replenish ammunitions. Good. Nice, let's go. Everyone's accounted for. Flight system check, weapons check, life support systems check, engine check, shield check. Okay, everyone's good. Everyone's green. Everything's green. Let's go. Take off.
We're clear. I love this part. There. Stable orbit achieved, like a toy sailboat released into a calm pond.
Okay, so every time we take off, we didn't get scanned. Nice, good to know.
Grav jump spinning down. Will you just look at those stars?
You've arrived. Stroud Eklund Star Yard is here to serve you. Welcome to Stroud Eklund Star Yard. Permission to dock granted. If you're looking for the cutting edge of starship design, you've arrived. Welcome to Stroud. Stroud Eklund is open for business. Come aboard and let's see about getting you a solid upgrade. Unknown vessel, welcome to Stroud Eklund. You are cleared to board. If you're looking for the cutting edge of starship design, you've arrived. Welcome to Stroud Eklund.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Captain Black, it is pleasant to see you.
Welcome to Stroud Eklund. So this is the Star Yard Walter can't stop talking about. I can certainly see why. It's a monumental operation.
All for new technologies. A coverage consumer doesn't need that sort of maneuvering capability. And Mike is saying there are technical reasons your design won't work.
You're asking for technology that doesn't even exist, Frank. I'm good at what I do, but you're mental if you think I can pull off what you're asking. Tried and true is what we should focus on.
Tried and true is so dull, though. I like Frank's design, but maybe we could pivot it to more of a research vessel? Something suited for deep space exploration.
That's a great suggestion, but you know what? We haven't heard from Nev yet. Maybe she has some marketing insights.
Okay, but... what if... Sorry, hear me out. What if we went for the family recreation demo instead? It's a much bigger market than Explorers, and no one else is doing it.
Oh, seriously?
That's a little different than I think we were all expecting, but a really good point.
I also worry that would limit us creatively.
Hey, back up. Nev's got a point. It's something we could easily build. And I'm sure the number crunchers could make it turn a tidy profit.
Thank you.
But I do think a solid, no-frills ship with a large cargo capacity would be even more practical and doable, given our time frame.
Look, everyone, we need to come together if we're to succeed. Let's change direction and do a little thought exercise. Fine. Maybe we should all just go back and develop our ideas some more before Walter's consultant, friend, whatever they are, gets here. The decision's apparently out of our hands anyway.
Okay, Nev, I like your idea. If no other company's been tapping into that market, then maybe we should do that. Tap into the untapped market and make the first profit and get a chance to grow big first in that market. Nev Papadopoulos.
Pretty sure Jules wanted to talk with you first. Hi, maybe you should talk with Jules first? Pretty sure Jules wanted to talk with you first.
Mike Ababio.
I'm not the one you want, mate. That'd be Jules over there. Hey, I think Jules wanted to talk to you first. I'm not the one you want, mate. That'd be Jules over there.
Wait, who was it that wants to foray into the family ship? Was it Walter or was it Isa? I think it was Walter, right? During their conversation when we first arrived in Neon with Walter at Stroud Eklund office. I think it was Walter who wants to foray into the family line ship.
Speak with Jules, okay?
Frank Yilmaz.
How about you talk to Jules? Speak with Jules, okay?
Ella Chowdhury.
I think Jules is expecting you to talk with her first. You should probably be checking in with Jules, not me. I think Jules is expecting you to talk with her first.
Hello.
Jules De Gante.
Hi there.
So you're the project lead? What does it mean?
It means I'm responsible for making sure our projects are carried through to completion. I'm not the one calling all the shots per se, but I do need to ensure the people making those calls are empowered to do that within the limits the executive set for us.
Have you been leading the R&D team for long?
It might surprise you to hear that no, I have not. This is actually the first project I've led for Stroud Eklund. I recently graduated with a master's degree in engineering management. I'm actually kind of surprised they hired me, but I was at the top of my class, so maybe they didn't want to lose me to some other Star Yard. Anyway, I'm grateful for the chance to do good work here.
I'm here to speak to you about this new ship project.
You must be Walter's colleague. He informed me that you'd be taking charge of Project Kepler despite the fact that we have a fully dedicated R&D staff already assigned to it. But that's okay. I'm sure that even though you have virtually no experience with this, you'll do a great job.
Starship design. Actually, I have plenty of experience designing starships.
Oh, I just assumed. You know what? I'm really sorry. I should trust Walter knew what he was doing. My bad.
No, he did not. Trust me.
So, we have plenty of designers.
As you probably know, we're tasked with coming up with Stroud Eklund's next hit starship. But we have budget concerns, market research to finish, and we can't seem to agree on a design. So I guess Walter sent you to resolve these issues. Have at it.
Can you tell me a little about the team?
Sure. I'm Jules, R&D project lead. Was the one making all the big decisions. I suppose I just coordinate now. You already heard from Frank. He's lead designer on the project, focused on the look and feel of the ships. There's Ella, another senior designer. She focuses on some of the more technical designs of ships. Went to school with Frank. Mike is our senior engineer, responsible for consulting on all the technical bits, the machinery, the computer systems, etc. And then there's Nev. She's here for marketing. It's her job to weigh in and sell this thing to consumers.
So Nev and Frank went to the same school. Nev marketing, Mike is the one who makes sure that the design can actually work. Okay. What's so hard about choosing what kind of ship to build?
There are a lot of factors to consider. Who is our market and what do they want in a ship? Which components are we putting into it? How fast should it go? How much cargo capacity should it have? What color should it be? We need to decide every little detail.
Starship design. I'm familiar with the process. Let's get to it.
Ah, right. So you mentioned. Let's move on to solving our budget issues then, shall we? We were charged with building the newest, hottest ship on the market, which won't be possible unless we petition the board for more money. So we have two new budget proposals. One will allow us to build what I consider to be a very sensible ship, but we'll have to make some tough design cuts. The other will allow us much more flexibility to put whatever we want into the ship. It's what I call the kitchen sink proposal. I don't love it, but it'll be next to impossible to approve. What should we go with?
Why can't you use the original budget you were given?
I'd love to, seriously. It would be a huge win for us if we came in under or at that budget. But none of the viable designs for this project can be made for that amount. I've already rejected that budget, so I have to go to the board regardless. And since you're now responsible for the major decisions, which budget proposal we go with falls on you.
Let's go with the original budget then. What kind of cuts would we have to make for the sensible design budget?
It's more that we can only choose certain design elements at the expense of others. In other words, if we go with something in Mike's design, there's not enough money in the budget for what Ella wants. That's one of the reasons we haven't been able to agree on anything.
What's wrong with the kitchen sink budget? Wouldn't everyone get what they want?
While it's true we'd be able to afford to put anything and everything into that design, it's just not practical, and the board will put more pressure on us to see that it succeeds. I worry that without constraints, my team will be disincentivized to focus this ship in any given direction. And they'll try to cram in everything but the kitchen sink, hence the name. Who knows what kind of monstrosity we'd create if we tried to incorporate all of our designs. And would something that expensive actually sell?
I don't know. We can build whatever we want with a larger budget. Let's go with the kitchen sink proposal. We can build whatever we want with a larger budget. Let's go with the kitchen sink proposal.
I was afraid you'd say that. Look, I'm the one who has to go to the board with this proposal, so before I can convince them this is going to be worth it, you're going to need to convince me.
We need to go big or go home. I know how we can sell this idea to the board.
Well, I'm all ears because it's going to take a miracle to convince them.
Don't worry about if the board declines the budget. We won't know unless we ask.
No offense, but you don't know the board like I do. If I go in asking for a ridiculous amount, they may limit our next several budgets as a precaution.
Okay. Who cares if the ship is practical? Some of the best inventions were born out of impracticality.
And
No!
how many of those impractical inventions failed catastrophically? I don't think we should take that risk.
You're missing the auto persuade, okay?
No, that's okay. I think I got it.
I know you're a brilliant leader because you listen to others' ideas.
Well, there's always room for personal improvement, I suppose. Okay, I think you made some good points. I'll go to the board with the kitchen sink proposal and get that approved.
I'm glad you convinced Jules to get that larger budget, but perhaps we could have intervened a bit more.
Great, that's one problem solved. I'll go forward with that budget proposal and we can move on. Next, we need to gather some market data. The best way to do this is to outfit your ship with some sensors and take it through some real-world scenarios so we can make more informed design decisions.
Why me? Aren't there better ways of gathering that kind of data?
Well, Mr. Stroud believes you fit in our target demographic. We heard about some of your adventures, and we tend to agree that getting data from someone like you will be helpful. Frankly, most of our test pilots played a little too safe, and the scenarios we run don't push the limits as much as we can get away with legally. But luckily, we don't have those same concerns with you, because you're not technically employed by us, and Walter trusts you.
So Walter has told you guys about Darko's adventures, including the Terramorphs and the Ranger missions. Nice. Sure, sounds good. Just tell me what I need to do.
Great! Just pick up a mission or two at the mission board and proceed like you normally would. We'll collect the data when you return.
Okay.
If you take on a variety of missions, we can build a ship to handle a variety of scenarios. But if you just fly one mission, we can build a more focused ship. It's up to you. In the meantime, you might also want to talk with the team, get to know them, give feedback on their proposals, etc. Good luck out there.
Okay.
That data from your ship is going to be critical to our design process, assuming you can handle the missions. We'll talk later then.
Ella Chowdhury.
So, you're Walter's friend. I know he chose you to head this project as some sort of favor?
Not favor.
Honestly, as senior technical designer, I was hoping to receive that honor, but there's always next time. Regardless, I'm excited to help you out. Do you have any experience building spaceships?
I'm practically a professional at this point.
This is wonderful to hear. I hope for all of our sakes that you are not overselling your ability. Now, I know you've been asked to give feedback on our design proposals. Would you care for a brief synopsis of mine?
Can you tell me about yourself first?
I'm the most senior designer on this project, for one. Despite all the acclaim he gets, I actually referred Frank to his current design position. He and I were in the same design program when we went to get our degrees back in uni. We support each other as friends as much as possible, even when we disagree. I love my job here. But I dream one day of working for a small startup or running my own design firm so I can work on custom ships instead of mass-produced products.
Yes, please tell me what sort of ship you have in mind.
Of course. But first, let me ask you this. What pilot demographic is currently being underserved by the current starship market?
Commercial salvagers, pirates, explorers, personal passenger chauffeurs.
No. In fact, I believe Tayo Astroneering already attempted developing a fleet of autonomous limo ships, and it did not go over well. My idea is a little less conventional. I believe we should invest in making a dedicated exploration ship, marketed towards citizen scientists. Sure, we and other manufacturers have lines of exploration ships, but none built with the average consumer in mind. It's my hope that we can jumpstart a new era of affordable, accessible space exploration, fueled by ordinary people like you and me.
How would I design a ship like that?
I'd start with a small ship profile. It won't need much storage or passenger capacity. Then, of course, you would want an advanced grav drive to reach deep space and plenty of energy for extended flights. In order to keep costs down, it likely doesn't need expensive weapon systems or defensive measures. It won't need those where it's going. And of course, high-end scanners and other scientific equipment is a must.
Not a bad concept, but it seems like it'd be a very niche product.
Yeah, that's what Jules said too. But at least that gives me something to think about. Thanks.
Wait,
I'll refine
hold
the
on.
idea and propose it next time, I guess.
What does your job here entail?
Well, as a senior designer, I'm trusted to work on some pretty important features on these ships. Most of my work is on the technical features, designing them to be more user-friendly. Computer systems like navigation, targeting, you name it. It may not be as glamorous as what Frank does, but without me, these ships would be almost impossible for the average consumer to actually use.
Wait, I want to actually support her design. Access, so every citizen, everyone can have the same access to exploration ship, right? Not just corporations or governments. What do you think of the company?
Why do I feel like answering this could be a trap coming from someone who was sent here by Walter to step in and take over our project? It's not like I have anything to hide. I used to think working for a super wealthy corporation would be terrible, but honestly, it's pretty great. They've been good to me, and the stability is way better than any startup. I've had opportunities I wouldn't have anywhere else, so yeah, pretty great. Bye.
I'm actually kind of amazed we finalized the budget. That was relatively painless.
I actually want to support her idea though. Give the average citizens access to what governments and corporations currently only have access
We're all
to.
super glad you're here, right, everyone? Well, we are.
Okay. I don't like the idea of don't give the peasants crossbows. We can't let the peasants have crossbows. I don't like that. So...
Well, we're making progress. We'll chat again soon, okay?
So, honestly, regardless, this is wonderful to hear. Now, I'm the most... He and I were in... I love my... Of course. What pilot?
Explorers?
Yes! Finally, a kindred spirit operating on my own wavelength. You see, while many ships will operate to that end, few ships are designed with exploration as their primary goal. It is my belief that if we build a ship with that in mind, Stroud Eklund will dominate that market sector. It's my hope that we can jumpstart a new era of affordable, accessible... I'd start with a small... Then, of course, you would... In order to keep costs down. And of course, high-end...
I'm sold. That sounds like a great idea.
Thanks. Let me tell you, we would not regret going with my idea. This is a chance to do something that will truly inspire future generations. Well, most of my work is on... It may not be as glam... Why do I feel like... They've been good to me. See you around, I guess.
I guess. Frank Yilmaz.
You know, I have designed spacecraft for over 10 years. So, you must have really impressed Walter for him to give you this project. Or maybe it's a bit of nepotism. Never mind that. Perhaps he sees in you what he sees in me.
Can you tell me about yourself?
As a designer, I see the beauty in our craft and deliver that to the consumer. My desire is to make flying in our ships a joy to all the senses. I have won awards. I am proud of my work. But I do not like to brag. Rather, my goal is to change the board's perception of employees like myself from mere cogs in the corporate machine to value us as artists and let us do as we please.
That is nice. But you must also think whether the ship is marketable or not. Or, I mean, whether they're buyers or not. What do you think Walter sees in you, us?
My hope is that he sees the passion in our work. In truth, I know he values me, but he has yet to truly cut me loose from the corporate reins and let me do as I wish. But I understand Walter has given you much greater control of our project. Perhaps I can learn from you and convince him I'm ready for the same.
Jules asked me to give some feedback on your ship design proposal. Let's hear it.
Ah, yes. At least you may be more open to my ideas than my colleagues. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Imagine a luxury craft designed for the most discerning of tastes. Every feature designed for comfort and peace of mind. High-end performance, precision engineering, a spacecraft for those who wish to be seen. This will be the most elite personal craft on the market.
How would we design a ship like that?
The ship should be mid-size, spacious but not bulky. We'll want to build it with the highest quality, most expensive modules available. It should feel safe, but not threatening. Focus on defensive measures, not aggressive weaponry. Above all, you should be able to picture your favorite celebrity, or Walter himself, flying this ship and influencing others to buy as well.
What a great idea. That seems like a worthwhile goal. Yeah, I like it.
I'm glad you agree. Such an ostentatious luxury craft will be the envy of everyone in the settled systems.
Well, I'm not thinking about envy, but more like comfort. What was it about wanting to sell the ship to celebrities? Why is that so important?
2 words. Conspicuous consumption. Are you familiar with this concept?
I'm not really sure what that is.
Of course not. It's when someone buys something expensive, mostly because it is expensive in an effort to show off their wealth to others. So, if we target what the wealthy elite and celebrities want and sell the ship at a premium, they will buy it, and others will follow in order to be trendy. Imagine a star like Borealis is seen getting out of one of our luxury ships. Everyone is going to want one, so they too can feel like a celebrity.
Well, expensive alone won't work. It has to, it has to offer excellent performance. What's going on, Frank? Why so defensive about your design?
Because I am the lead designer on the project. It is literally my job to design it. It is frustrating because I keep getting pushback. And Jules has this idea that we will make a better product by designing it all together. Since everyone has equal say, it led us to a standstill. It was much easier before.
Why work here if you seem so unhappy with the way things are?
Just because I do not like how corporate we have become doesn't mean I don't like getting paid. Besides, with every successful ship I design, I believe I can influence the company to shift away from typical corporate bullshit and back to taking risks by pursuing art and innovation. Then again, here we are. Later.
Okay. Mike?
I'm wondering if we need another chef in the kitchen. Then again, I hear Walter brought you in to finally make a decision around here.
The repairs on our old ship just
Has that been a
happening up.
problem?
If this keeps up, all
Well, how do I put this? My co-workers are smart people. But between you and me, they're in way over their head with this project. Jules especially. She's new at being a project lead and has insisted we design by committee, so everyone's voice is heard. Admirable. But no one could agree on anything, and we're running significantly behind because of it.
I'm glad to be of service then.
Good. Just so long as you don't push us to make anything too nutty. I think your decisiveness will put us back on the right track. Speaking of which, I think my plan will get us where we need to be as quickly and efficiently as possible. It's simple, no frills, and most importantly, won't cause me any major headaches on the engineering side.
Well, then you won't be able to differentiate yourself from Hope Tech then. Okay, but first, what can you tell me about your role here?
Couldn't figure it out from the engineering talk? I'm an engineer, mate. It means I'm the one who's got to put together all these plans and actually make the bloody ship fly. Been doing it for going on 25 years at various star yards. They still haven't realized this place would fall apart if not for me. Instead of letting me get to my work, they keep giving me fancy new titles and got me tied up in endless meetings like this one.
Sounds like this project is hard on the engineers. Why is that?
Oh, let me tell you. All the creative minds around here are so concerned with designing the most innovative and fancy ships possible. They never stop to think about the kind of work it takes to do that in a reasonable time frame. Yes, we're engineers. Our job is to make the bloody impossible possible. But that doesn't mean it's easy or practical. That and there's never enough of us to go around.
Wow, you're really selling it with an unenthusiastic pitch.
No, I'm just trying to set realistic goals. Sorry that ain't exciting to you.
I'm sorry.
So I'm thinking, there's loads of fighters. No sense in mucking about with that again. And we've already got one of the best luxury liners in the biz.
Oh.
What I figure is, the cargo running business is booming, and no one's quite built a personal craft like that to serve the working class folk. Nothing fancy, no frills. Just a simple, sturdy, inexpensive ship with cargo room up the wazoo and make it so easy my cousin's little moppet could fly it.
Seems simple enough. Any other design considerations?
Our objective should be to build a huge ship with plenty of cargo room while keeping the costs low. Doesn't need fancy equipment, just the basics. Basic weapons, basic defenses, basic scanners. You get the idea. If we go with a design like that, I can focus on quality construction and the ship will practically sell itself.
But then Stroud Eklund will not be able to differentiate itself from Hope Tech, right? Maybe you can make your pitch a little more exciting.
Yes, of course. Zhuzh it up just enough to disappoint me even more when we ultimately end up choosing something ridiculous. Thanks.
Sorry. So you're kind of like the lead engineer here?
Yep, that's me, innit? Been here since the start of the company. Done engineering for going on 30 years total. Though I keep telling them, it's senior, not lead engineer. I've got no interest in being lead. Too much management. Not enough tactile work. And yet here I am. Resigned to my fate on the R&D team.
Okay, so Stroud Eklund was established 30 years ago. Was it the merger between Stroud and Eklund? Or the actual corporations, Stroud and Eklund, were established 30 years ago? So I forgot who said this or where did I read about this, but Strat and Eklund used to be individual corporations, right? Then they merged.
Something got your tongue?
Then they merged after Isa and Walter married. What do you think of Strat Eklund?
I assume you mean the company and not the people. Because even if I didn't already think so, I'd tell you that both Walter and Isa are great. The company's still kind of young as far as Star Yards go, but it seems to be going in the right direction. Despite what it may look like. I've been doing this for a while at other Star Yards, and so far, we're avoiding a lot of the mistakes some of the older corps have made.
You don't like being involved in research and development?
No, not really. I like to think I don't have the ego for it. I've got nothing to prove, and I don't rightly care to make my mark on the industry. All I want to do is build the best damn starships I can, and not get bogged down with all the excess particulars. But upper management loves the work I do, and they wouldn't let me say no to this. I guess they needed someone to keep everyone's heads out of the clouds, so here I am. Later, mate.
Nev Papadopoulos.
Hi. Need something?
You seem a little on edge. Is something wrong?
Oh, no. It's just... I'm a little new here, and everyone's got these big, flashy designs. And I'm supposed to come up with one too, but like, I don't know if it's as good or like, good at all, even.
I'm sure it's just as good as the other ones, if not better.
Thank you for saying that, but, like, really? I don't know. Whatever. Here goes. So, I was thinking that we could really use a recreational craft in our fleet. But not like super luxurious like our Adonis pleasure yacht, something marketed more towards families. Something Mom and Dad could pack up and take the kids on vacation. You probably think that's stupid, right?
Okay, so Nev is from marketing, right? That means she's saying this based on market research then, right? So maybe she has the right idea, family ships. Do you really think that kind of ship is in demand? This is the most important thing.
I used to go off-world camping with my family when I was a kid. The other families we met always complained their ships weren't quite adequate for family vacations. They never had enough room, and the kids would always fight.
Okay.
I've done some market research, and like, no ship manufacturer seems to be making ships for things like this.
Okay.
Which means even if the demand is low, we can fill this niche and still sell a lot.
Market research, okay. What would it take to design a ship like that? Even if it's niche, we can still sell a lot. Yeah, I like niche, but still sell a lot. I like that idea. What would it take to design a ship like that?
I haven't thought of all the details, but I'd imagine lots of passenger space would be a top priority. A mid-sized ship with enough room for one, or maybe even 2 or 3 families to spread out and relax. I don't think it'd need any fancy weapons or scientific equipment, so it should be pretty affordable. Families don't want to spend a fortune, so keeping the cost low will help guarantee plenty of sales.
A recreational ship seems like a great idea. It's unique and fun.
Oh, really? Wow, I am... Thank you. I'm really glad I told you about it. Well, if we end up making it, I swear I'll work up a hell of an ad campaign for it.
Do you like working here?
So far I do. But, just between you and me, I feel like I'm in a little over my head. I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. But my bosses really seem to like my work, so... I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm doing something right. I still feel weird pitching ideas to people who have been at this for so much longer than I have.
So what is it like to do marketing for a ship manufacturer like this?
It's... interesting.
I'm new, and I've never done anything like this before coming here. Marketing for ships, specifically, that is. There are so many things to think of for different demographics, like style, features, cost, and all that. And you also need to think about offensive and defensive capabilities, because space is dangerous, and people need to feel like the ship they're buying is safe.
You mentioned you were new. What did you do before this?
Yeah, I've only been here for a few months. I did a little marketing for Chunks before this, but it was really more of an internship. Ships are like totally different than that. I applied for the job here on a whim because I thought it'd be fun. I never expected to be hired. Take care, okay?
Okay. Complete a bounty mission. Complete a passenger mission. Give feedback on the team's proposals. Optional. Okay, hold on. Wait, if I do the optional, can I still do the passenger mission and the bounty mission? Passenger mission and a bounty mission. Let's go. Where is the terminal? Okay. Destroy the Crimson Fleet Ghost at Maheo. Destroy the Crimson Fleet Phantom 2 at Lunara. Wait, there is no passenger mission here. Damn it, no passenger mission.
The Eklund family's loaded. Then you throw in Walter Stroud. Have you seen the specs on the Adonis?
Oh, Adonis Pleasure Yacht.
Ship that can defend itself. I don't want to be a target.
Maybe the Venture then.
Okay, where can I do? Where can I get the? Where can I get a passenger mission? Maheo, Lunara. Do I have a passenger mission? Do I have? No. Where can I get passenger mission?
Well, that was fun. Now what?
Maybe I have to go to a different colony and get the passenger mission from there.
Textbook there. We're free. How you doing, Sweet Pea?
Well, okay. But I'd be a lot better if...
And we're here. Let me guess, you'd be a lot better if
Oh no.
bigger book allowance.
Oh, hold on. Asteroids.
You know me so well, Dad. So, what do you think?
Wait.
You're just sitting there with your ram drive now.
Direct to their ram drive. Bye-bye engines.
Their ram drive is crippled. They're not escaping.
We sure got those bastards. These punks are trying to collect too soon. Guess you couldn't help joining the fray. Just glad you didn't eat it. Because the bounty on your head gets bigger the longer you live. So we just want to make sure it stays that way.
But you're just a level 4 ship. You're so low.
Nah, we just want to keep you alive long enough for the creds to be worth our while. So, you keep that pretty little mug of yours alive until it's enough for us to retire, okay? Be seeing ya.
Crimson Flint Ghost. Okay. Where is the Crimson Fleet Ghost? Oh, it's 3,000 kilometers. Am I not in Maheo yet? Wait, where is the Crimson Fleet? Huh? But I'm here. I'm right here. Where is the Crimson Fleet? Oh, okay.
Weapons locked. Time.
Enemies -1 ground threat. Guess you weren't needing your shields, right?
Easy money.
Target shield offline.
Enemy scrap drive has been disabled.
Are we done here? Speak with Jews. Optional. Complete the passenger mission. Okay. Where should we go for a passenger mission then? Where are we right now? Is there a city here? No. Okay, no city, I guess. Industrial outpost. No, I need a city. Sony DeFalco's Island. What is this? No, hold on. Okay. Passenger mission. Let's go to Hope Town. Passenger mission. I don't have passenger mission right now. Damn it.
From what I'm seeing, this world has all the essential building blocks to support life.
I don't want to hear any complaints. Keep an eye on your valuables.
Maybe in the bar.
Protect your own.
Pit stop.
As vital as spaceships are to these settled systems, everything would grind to a halt without the Trade Authority.
Yes?
Lots of business sense.
There's no mission board here.
Forget their worries a bit.
Oh, lots of.
Yes, what?
What? What did he say? Lots of what?
Looks like another newcomer. Welcome to the pit stop.
Since Rod
We have
died.
a little bit of everything. What brings you to Hopetown?
Since Ron died, what?
You're always welcome here.
What did he say? I didn't pay attention. Where is the mission board? Maybe in the ranger's office.
Hey.
Is there a mission board here?
Folk, local security handles most problems here. I only get involved when it's something big. Bye.
So there's no mission board here. Where can I get passenger ship? Maybe in Sidonia. Let's go to Sidonia. Passenger ship, passenger mission.
Almost break time.
Oh. Okay, nice. Destroy Crimson Fleet. Spectre 2 at Al-Batani. Okay. Transport workers to Al-Batani 4. Oh, same location, same system. Nice. Transport 4 workers to Radio Tower Al-Batani 4 in Al-Batani system. Standard passenger run, payment on delivery. 4 workers. Let's go!
wish we kept the ship's gravity this low. It's an awfully pleasant sensation.
Hold on, I want to have some modification on the ship.
Got anything you need to offload? We're asking everyone to take care of it. Okay, no problem.
How can I... If I move this, hold on. If I move this here, it will connect with this, right? And I lose the bathroom. Should I move the infirmary somewhere else? Maybe... Oh yeah, maybe I'll just push back the infirmary. I don't know. Hold on. No, I don't like this. Oh, hold on. I think I did something wrong. Oh yeah, I need to. Oh, it connects. Okay. It connects with living quarters. Okay, never mind. Should I move the... Hold on, I'll pause.
This is quite a vessel. You must do well for yourself.
I hope you're not hauling anything illegal.
Wait, what is this? Wait, what? Did I put a wrong hub here? I think I put the wrong hub. Yeah, I wanted to put the not workshop, but yeah, workshop. I think I put the wrong hub. Instead of a workshop, I put an all-in-one berth. Okay, this needs to be rectified. This needs to be rectified. Okay, Wait, let me change it to workshop. I wanted to put it. I made such a rookie mistake. Well, I am a rookie, so.
Ah, I cherish these visits to the forgotten corners of the United Colonies.
Where is the ship technician? Over there, right?
Anything I can help you with? Sure, have at it.
Workshop, not all in one berth. What the hell is this? There. Oh, I know what to do. No, never mind. Okay.
It's a gorgeous day in the space lanes.
What are you doing there, Mickey Caviar? Shouldn't you be in the kitchen?
How do you think this adventure is going? Great? Fantastic? A moment in time we'll treasure forever? I'm thinking all three.
If we could avoid drawing attention to ourselves, that'd be fine with me.
There should be four workers, okay.
I hope we arrive without any trouble.
Don't worry.
Thank you for having me aboard. I hope we arrive without any trouble.
Don't worry. We'll do our best.
Never mind. Sorry. Thinking of something else. Yes, Captain.
What did you need?
Hope the Black Sea is treating you all right.
The Black Sea.
Read any good books lately?
Not yet, Cora. Wait, Vasco? Are you playing hide and seek with Cora?
Liftoff complete. Let's go home.
What a strange looking ship.
Orbital pattern locked. Easy. Yes, we're here. Look at those beautiful stars.
Moara. Get away from there. Industrial outpost. Helium-3 is used exclusively for graph jumping.
Park this boat.
Look like much. We should certainly take a look around.
But we already land. So we should go there. Why are we landing so far away from the industrial outpost? I don't understand. Why are we landing so far away from the outpost? Okay, done. Good. Okay, while we're here in Al-Batani, let's get this mission. Destroy Crimson Fleet Spectre at Al-Batani.
Pre-check complete. We're good. Orbital insertion complete. Now, out the gap. Let's see how you dogfighters in an engine now.
Fancy flying, stranger. Please respond. That got a little too exciting back there. Most ships would have bugged out and left us with this mess. But you, total class act. Any way we can repay you?
Money. Credits would be appreciated.
Of course. You take care.
Okay. Oh, we're not at the mission yet.
You're mine!
Are we done here? I think so. Maybe I should get a missile launcher, just in case. That was excellent. Shield, reactor engine optimization, and weapons gunnery. Good job, everyone. Wait, what? Why can't I graph jump to the mission, Narion? Huh?
Records are right on the money.
Unknown vessel, welcome to Stroud Eklund. You are cleared to board. Welcome to Stroud Eklund Star Yard. Permission to dock granted.
to cycle the airlock and move.
Captain Black, greetings.
Deimos or Stroud Eklund?
We've got people poring over the data you collected as we speak. I'd like to believe that you can help my team work well with each other again, but we'll see.
I can give you some feedback on your design proposal if you'd like.
Oh, yes, I actually do have a proposal. I wasn't really expecting you to give me feedback, but why not, I guess. I'd like to see us branch out a bit more in the starfighter market. Bounty hunting and mercenary work are both big these days, especially among the hard-blooded Freestars.
So how would we go about designing a starfighter like that?
We'd want to give it strong weapons, tough defenses, plus good speed and maneuverability. Most starfighters are fairly small, and the tricky part is keeping costs down with all those fancy modules.
Is there a lot of demand for starfighters in the consumer market?
I'm glad you brought that up. No, and yes.
What?
There's a lot of work out there that requires a capable fighting ship. But the real success comes from UC military contracts, which we would hope to attract by building a higher-end version of this ship platform for them.
But is it a guarantee UC will buy the ships? Or is it more profitable to go with Nev Papadopoulos' idea? Go niche into the family ship. Maybe you should. I like it. That seems like a surefire win for the company.
Wonderful. Thank you. I'm hoping when the time comes, I'll be able to convince the others that's what we should go with.
I've done the market research for you. I'm ready for the next step.
It's an excellent design, Jules. A ship like that is quite versatile and suited to tackle all sorts of different missions. Well done.
So you managed to complete a couple different missions. This will give us lots of data to support building a ship that can tackle a variety of scenarios. Of course, if we build a ship like that, we may need the kitchen sink budget, but we'll see. Thanks for your help. Now we just need to solve our interpersonal issues so we can agree on a design. Easy, right?
Why does it seem like you're asking me to do some sort of Herculean task?
Because I'd be lying if I told you it wasn't. And as long as I'm being honest, it's kind of my fault. I had this idea that we should all collaborate on the design because I thought it'd give us the best results. And I'm not willing to give up on that idea. But it's made this challenging because it made everyone equally invested and no one wants to give up anything.
Don't worry. I'll make sure to get everyone working together.
You seem awfully confident for someone who doesn't know how long we've been dealing with this. I've tried everything I can think of besides some sort of hokey team building exercise. So, what do you think you can do differently?
What have you tried so far?
Okay, for real. It's mostly been just a bunch of arguing. First, we tried a group brainstorming session, and that went about as well as you can imagine. We tried individual designs, but that backfired. We've had meetings focused on individual aspects of the ship, and that just prolonged the process. I could have put my foot down and made a decision, but then I'd be giving up on my idea that collaboration will build us the best ship. That, and I don't want anyone to resign because of me.
The only fair thing to do is to make everyone give up one compromise. One compromise was that. Let's try team building. Maybe group meditation to calm everyone so they can work with each other.
You know what? Why not? I'll try anything at this point. Stranger things have happened. And since you mentioned the idea, I think you should be the one to lead us in the guided meditation. Just feed us a steady stream of whatever positive affirmations you've got.
What?
I don't know if it will solve the design conflicts, but maybe it'll get everyone working with each other again. And I'll take what I can get, even if it leads to a more ridiculous design. So, you're sure about this?
Yeah, let's try this team building meditation session.
Okay, this should be interesting since I doubt any of us know what we're doing with this. Okay, everyone, listen up. Our new friend offered to lead us in a group. Everyone take a deep breath, try to relax, and we'll get started momentarily. Listen to what he says and repeat his affirmations.
By working as a team, we can conquer any challenge.
By working as a team, we can conquer any challenge.
What is this? This is stupid.
Maybe they should. Right, Frank? Don't think I didn't see you. Come on, everyone. Can't you at least put in the same effort I am?
My brilliance and creativity will help guide us to our goal.
My brilliance and creativity will
help guide us to our goal.
I can hear Mike's unenthusiasm. I trust in my teammates and they can trust me.
I trust in my teammates and they can trust me.
I believe in myself and my ability to do my job well.
I believe in myself and my ability to do my job
well.
We will get this project back on track and nothing can stop us from success.
We will get this project back on track and nothing can stop us from success.
Okay, I think that's enough of that. Thank you for leading us. I hope that was somewhat relaxing at least.
Yeah, it was, kinda.
It was fine. I'm good to go over here.
You know what? I'll do whatever anyone wants, so long as I never have to go through something like that again.
Okay.
Okay, everyone. I think that's it. Let's get back to work.
All right. Let's talk. See you around, I guess.
This is going great. Just fantastic.
Now that we've unblocked ourselves, tell me about the ship we're making.
Based on the decisions you made, well, I'm not quite sure what kind of ship we're going to end up with, but it should be capable in a variety of situations. It sure will have a lot of stuff to it.
Can you go into more detail about the ship we're making?
This ship's going to be big, and it's going to have the best components available. I'm sure it'll be very capable of handling any situation thrown at it. This thing is going to be a beast, and I don't know how we're going to make it look halfway presentable. My only other concern comes down to the sticker price and how we're going to actually sell such a monstrosity. But that's marketing's problem now. Poor Nev.
Do you think... But we can go with Frank's idea, right? About marketing conspicuous consumption. Let's market it to celebrities and rich people. Why not? I mean, they pay what they get for. They get a beast. Do you think your team will run into this issue again?
I hope not, but it's possible. If the ship sells well enough, the board will have no problem increasing the budget next time. The data you gathered for us will last a while too. And I think I picked up some useful techniques from you to help us work together better.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Now that we've addressed all our issues, we can move forward, finalize the design, and get this into production pretty quickly. If you could do us a favor and let Walter know that we're back on track, I'm sure he'll be thrilled. Thanks for your help.
Well, why not use... Why don't just use communication device to contact Walter? Why do I have to tell him? Like, who was it? I forgot his name. Like, what was his name? I forgot what mission it was. Oh yeah, Oliver Campbell. So Bennu St. James said Oliver Campbell sent a courier to him telling him about the purpose of Darko's visit in Hope Tech, right? And now her. She wants us to tell Walter himself. She can pick up a phone or something like it and tell Walter himself. This is the future, isn't it? Why not use communication device? Unless there's something lacking with electronic communication, something that cannot compete with courier delivering a message. But what is it?
I don't want to be a target.
Maybe the venture then.
Let me know if you have any problems.
If I were Tayo, I'd be very concerned about the new Stroud Eklund models.
Okay, what's over here? Since I'm here, let's explore the Starryard, yeah? Stroud Eklund. Who's this? Oh, Mike Ababio.
How goes? Right. Take care.
It seems like a cool spot to work in, right? His desk right near the window. Nice. Oh, what is this? A different docking spot? Docking port? Inaccessible? Why? Can we see our ship? Where is our ship?
Havershaw's in the showroom if you're ready to buy. Hope you have a good stay.
Nev Papadopoulos.
Yes? See you later.
Okay, where's Frank and Ella? Okay, this is Frank.
I'm supposed to work with you. Yeah, see you.
Ella Chowdhury.
Hey.
Oh, there's
Okay,
a computer.
yeah. Bye.
That I can access? Okay. So marketing and design is in the same area.
Not much going on.
You know, I prefer to work, if I have to work in an office space like this, I prefer, there are separations between each desk, like this cubicles or whatever.
We have a state-of-the-art R&D department here.
I don't like the idea of open space desk, open space working room. It makes me it makes it difficult to concentrate and focus. Announcements. Reminder: security training from Human Resources Management. This is a reminder to all employees that security training is mandatory and must be completed by the end of the month. Quarterly update from leadership. As you should all be aware, our quarterly meeting is fast approaching. Attendance is not mandatory, but secure connections are required. We encourage anyone who wishes to join to contact IT to confirm that the setup is secure. Press inquiries. From Public Relations. We know the press has recently reached out to several members of our staff. Should you be contacted, please reach out to Public Relations representative before responding in order to avoid any unforeseen repercussions. Okay. The
You have a
Venture.
good day. I came out of curiosity, but some of his packs, impressive.
Welcome to Stroud Eklund.
Everything's so new here.
Nice to see you. If you need anything, just ask. Let's get you a new ship.
Huh? Conquer, Vanquisher. Vindicator.
Are you ready to do some business? Oh, you've come to the right place.
Havershaw. Okay, let's go back to Walter.
Hello. I am satisfied to see.
Time to get this ship moving.
Ship's no longer docked. We're free.
Wait, what is that? What is that? In the distance. Hold on. What is that? Oh, I think it's far away. Okay, never mind. What is that?
Jump complete.
Be advised.
Want to do it
You are
again,
entering
just for
United
fun?
Colony space.
No?
Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Okay,
Enjoy
crew.
your visit to Jefferson.
As soon as we land, we're going to have a 12 hours R&R. Remember, be back at the ship after 12 hours.
It's good to be home.
At this point, I don't care what you have to do to get that project back on track. Within reason. I'm expecting big things from you with this ship project. Don't let me down.
I managed to get your new ship project back on track.
Good to hear. I figured as much. See, I just finished looking over the final design they sent over before you arrived. I've got to say, it's certainly interesting. They managed to cram just about everything they could into it. Honestly, I don't think it ever occurred to me to do something like that. I'll be honest with you. This is the most expensive ship we've ever made. but I'm confident we can set a price point to make it work. I'll be happy to make it my new personal ship. Additionally, I want you to have one of the first off the assembly line.
Nice.
All of your hard work. Feel free to pick it up at the
Wait,
Star Yard.
I can right now?
Thanks again.
Okay. Feel free to pick it up at the Star Yard. Okay, let's do this. Updated starboard. What? Collect your ship. What is this? Oh, the artifact from yeah, hold on. Collect the ship first. Okay. Collect your new ship. Later, wanna collect my ship first.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Time to push some G's.
Recalculating. And orbit stabilizing. Perfect.
Another jump down. Take that, Dad.
Stroud Eklund is open for business. Come aboard and let's see about getting you a solid upgrade.
Solid upgrade. Up the ass. No, don't.
Docking integrity, 100%. Good to go, Cap.
Wait. Collect my new ship is not here? Wait. Where do I collect my new ship then? Is it not here? It's here, right?
Something you might be interested in. What's happening, darling? I thought you'd never ask. Here.
Lubricant.
Maybe if you're lucky, we'll talk again.
She's hinting at something. So who do I speak to get the ship?
We have a state-of-the-art R&D department here.
My business is switching to Stroud Eklund. It just makes sense.
I heard they're making a new class
Wait,
of ship.
shouldn't I go here for my mission? Collect your new ship? Yeah. Is it not at the Star Yard?
Here.
Wait, where is Havershaw?
I'm
Maybe
proud
I
to
should.
be a part of the Stroud Eklund team. If you need anything, just ask.
Oh, it's
Feel
not
free to come
here?
back anytime.
Okay. It's somewhere else then. Where is it?
Captain Black, do you recall?
Where is it then?
That ship will carry the memory of your visit forever.
He's here. Oh, that's the ship? Hold on. Oh, that's the ship. Hold on. Okay. So, how do I do this? Kepler R dock. Kepler R.
Seals are good, air pressure good, and we're docked.
Kepler R, the most expensive ship Stroud Eklund has ever built. Interesting. Oh. Let's see. Wait. 2 companion ways? Why? Two companion ways? What the hell? Okay, okay, Deimos. Well, the Stroud and Deimos has similar interior layout, right? Yeah.
Not gonna last much longer.
What? Okay. Kepler R, okay. The cockpit is the same with the ship. With Nia Kalu's ship. Is this really the most expensive ship that the Stroud Eklund has ever built? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Doesn't seem like it though. Okay. Mess hall maybe? Doesn't seem like the most expensive ship they've ever built. Infirmary, okay. Battle station, okay. Another companion way. Oh, landing bay. I don't know, this ship like... I don't think it's much better than the ship I already have. Oh well. But this is not for Darko the Explorer. This is for the consumer market. For the general consumer market, right? So yeah, it's to be expected that it's not better than the ship Darko already has. Okay. Is it over? Yeah, I think I've done it right. Oh, I forgot about this. Kepler R. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like this. Huh. Yeah, let's go. Let's get back to the narwhal.
After you, Captain.
We're unpaired.
Mickey, get off.
Got anything to say for yourself?
What do you mean?
Oh, I never get tired.
This is United Colonies Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Spends a fortune to maintain the lodge, but I'd say it's worth every credit.
Where is everyone? Do they need time to walk here or something? I want them to look at the artifact.
I wonder if any discovery reports have come in while we were away.
Andreja's usually in her room. Not here yet? What the hell? They walk so slow.
Look at this place. It's just as we left it.
Okay, Vasco's
You know,
here.
I've often wondered who keeps the lodge so meticulously clean. Yes, you need me?
Sam is never in his room. But whenever I look at Cora's room, he's not there. Where does he spend his time during the lodge? Yeah, whenever we're in the lodge. The bar? No, Sam's not here in the bar. Where is he? Maybe outside in the garden? No.
I'm all ears.
Cora. Is Cora here yet? Yeah, Cora's here, but where is Sam? He seems to disappear whenever we're in the lodge. Or maybe he's on the balcony, right? Maybe he likes to be there. On the balcony, at the Hold on, let me check. Maybe he's on the balcony.
What did you want to talk about?
Not balcony, but rooftop garden, whatever. Nope, no one's here, so where is Sam?
Every time I return here, I'm reminded of the importance of Constellation's contributions to exploration.
Hey, your ship's shit. Just kidding.
You're doing Constellation proud.
Still not in his room. He seems to always disappear. Oh well.
What's up?
Talk to Vladimir. Oh, there he is.
Sure, I've got a minute.
Forgot to check the math on a few equations. The brain's long gone. Forgetfulness. You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor.
How many artifacts do you think are out there?
No telling the exact number, but they're getting harder to find. Got some equipment, repairs, and upgrades on the making do list. The Eye's straining to her limits these days.
I'm ready. Give me any data on the artifacts you have.
Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then.
You're handling this whole captain thing really well, you know.
Okay.
I would be more useful to you aboard your
Go
ship
to Worthless. Go to PLZ.
awaiting tasks.
Okay. At Lunara, Superfan. Speak to Micah. Euphorica. Oh, hold on. I forgot this quest back on Neon. Dang it. Vanguard Bug Hunt. Safer Skies. Eliminate hostiles around Dione. Commander Tualas directed me to pay a visit to Dione and deal with any hostile ships in the area. Yeah, why not?
Up the engines?
I have some support. Let's do this.
Pumping retros. Orbit achieved. Stabilizing. Done.
Driver spinning down. Jump was smooth as butter.
Shouldn't they have like a...
Docking. And complete. Easy peasy.
Shouldn't they have like some kind of security measures if someone tries to ram their ship into the Star Yard?
Hello, Captain.
Well, I think you'll find we have some tempting options for you. Absolutely.
What, Varun?
Target's cracked, drop to down.
Oh, so that was Varun. Okay. What is his mission? Super fan. Hold on. Bug hunt. Commander Tual has given me the location of my target. I'm to head to Polvo and eliminate any terrormorphs I encounter. Alright. Good job, everyone.
This is Freestar Space.
Stars are
Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. And that's it. You're cleared to land at Hopetown.
Dumping grounds. What are they dumping? Waste materials from ship manufacturing.
Starting landing procedure.
Alright everyone, you know the drill. Keep your guards up.
This is more my speed. Oh, I could hike here for a while.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted.
Only one? Okay. Oh! What? It can burrow underground? So any new mission from Commander Tuala? I don't know. Speak to Percival. Okay.
Maybe you can get that to point us to the nearest restaurant. Haha.
Doc, full body check. Clean.
A brief history of time. If you find any edition, any at all, I will be your friend like forever.
Unabridged history. Okay, replenish ammunition and supplies.
Up and away. And just like that, we're in space. Wow, look at that. A whole new set of stars.
Base. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. And we're done. Enjoy Sidonia.
Terramorph Management Division. So it's no longer a Red Devil's HQ. It's a Terramorph Management
We'll be
Division.
lucky if we pull anything organic off of this rock.
This is a dangerous assignment, but you all are here because you can handle it. So any questions, concerns, anything at all giving you pause, you come see Dr. Walker or I. Little problems left unchecked become big problems. And we fix big problems here, not make them. Now let's get to work. Welcome everyone to the TMD.
Nice.
Human worlds without terrormorphs. Well, it's certainly not going to be easy. Feel like I understand terrormorph anatomy better than humans at this point. Which might explain this pain I've got in my neck. Heat leeches. The whole time it was heat leeches. What was Londinian like? God, I hope they're not planning on sending any of us there. God help us if these Asiris things ever get a taste for human.
What? No, please don't.
The Terrormorph Management Division. Sounds like the place where aliens get their licenses renewed. Cleaning up the galaxy in record time. I was surprised to hear that the Vanguard would be handling so much of the logistics. Do they really have the discipline for this sort of work? You ever just stare at the cell culture so long they all start dancing? Yeah, that'd be crazy. Finding the transmission vector of the terrormorphs. The UC cabinet owes you all medals. You haven't seen a slate lying around on terrormorph immunology, have you? Huh? Sorry, was trying to sort out a couple of issues with our deployment methods. Feel like I understand terrormorph anatomy
I was
better
surprised
than
to get this
humans at
assignment.
point.
Never expected the UC to bring us here willingly.
Which might explain this pain I've got in my neck.
So long as everyone else does their
I
job.
don't know if our
I don't need to do
instrumentation is
mine.
rated for long-term exposure to this level of cold.
I'm just here in case security can't hack it. Any trouble has to get through me. I've tangled with a couple terramorphs in the past. Never roomed with them before. We had to go through some mental fortification training to work here. Hoping I'll never have to see if it worked. Our CO calls this assignment the petting zoo. Big talk for someone who still refuses to set foot in the facility. Any trouble has to get through me. I've tangled with a couple terramorphs in the past. Never roomed with them before.
Okay. Hello.
The two of us make quite the pair, eh? Have something for me? See you soon, love.
Excuse me. You know, there's more steel in those cage walls than in your average star station. Sure helps me sleep at night. Keeping this place humming's a 24-hour-a-day, 687-day-a-year job. What was Londinian like? God, I hope they're not planning on sending any of us there.
Where is Hadrian?
Sounds like we finally got some real marching orders from the cabinet. I presume that's your doing. Well, I'm here to provide whatever support I can. If anyone can pull off something as downright lunatic as that, it's these people. And I'll make sure they've got all the supplies they might need to make it a reality. Captain?
Where is Hadrian? I want to speak to her.
Yes, what?
God help us if these Achilles things ever get a taste for human.
Damn it, where is...
It's a damn shame that it was necessary to reopen this facility. But someone has to deal with the fact that the Terramorphs have resurfaced.
Captain, looks like we missed each other back at Mast. Listen, I just wanted to say, I could have never guessed where all this was going to lead. But now, knowing what I do, that my father truly is the monster I always thought he was. Well, I've just spent a lot of my life in pursuit of the truth. So, you bringing it straight to me, it just means a lot.
Don't mention it. We're friends. Friends look after each other.
The best ones certainly do. You know, I was thinking, while we were up on that podium, if I wanted to try and see him again. But I knew the answer before I even finished the thought. I didn't. Because confronting him, what would I have gained from that? From letting him remind me I can never truly be rid of him? Nothing. Now, all I'd be doing is acknowledging that he still has some sway over my life. And while I can't do anything about his role in my past, I'm not about to let him control my future. And thanks to what we've done together, that future is brighter than it has been in a long time. Words can't do justice to how grateful I am for that.
Just glad I was able to help. Then let's keep going. Come with me.
You know I can't do that. I've got an assignment. But I'll never say no to a visit when you're in the area. Remind us all how much we owe you.
Just glad I was able to help.
Well, I think it's safe to say you succeeded beyond anyone's wildest dreams. It's been an honor, Captain. Good luck out there. Checking in on us again? Took hundreds of years for Terramorphs to spread across the stars. We're gonna need to be a lot faster cleaning them up. Always good to have you on site, Captain. Percival, Kaiser, and our researchers all under one roof. It's good having the squad back together. Thanks for that. Never a dull moment.
Well, except for Lou and Andrew.
Careful out there. I'm not watching your back anymore. Which will probably be to your benefit.
They're not here, right?
Our Achilles population's already tracking ahead of expectations. Terramorphs aren't gonna know what hit them. Took hundreds of years for Terramorphs to spread across the stars. We're gonna need to be a lot faster cleaning them up.
It has been a pleasure working with you.
Never seen a robot with your capabilities before. Who built you, Kaiser?
Major Sanan is responsible for my creation. The work of the Xeno-Warfare team required a vast array of specializations. Field scientists capable of surviving in deadly environs. Soldiers delicate enough to leave dangerous Xeno-life forms subdued, but unharmed. Major Sanan constructed me in an attempt to accomplish all those needs. I believe my field record would show that she was successful.
Can you... Never seen another... Okay. Never seen another robot with your capabilities. You were built by Hadrian, right?
That is correct. Major Sanan is responsible for my creation. The work of the Xeno-Warfare team. Soldiers delicate enough. Major Sanan constructed.
Can you tell me about your time with the Xeno-Warfare unit?
My primary work was accompanying Major Sanan and Dr. Walker on field assignments to collect specimens for possible battlefield application. But on more than one occasion, I was actively deployed. My time on Nira, directing Unit 99 and its siblings against Freestar forces, was such a deployment.
How'd you end up on Nira after the war?
I'm not certain. After the disbanding of the Red Devils and the Xeno-Warfare team, I was put into storage. I do not know how I came to be reactivated. But partially deleted log suggests sale to a non-military third party.
Oh,
I
a sale?
presume this third party was responsible for transporting me to Nira and providing me with my new directive. Eliminate the planet's remaining xeno-weapons. I have no additional data on the subject.
Could it be Vivictis? I'm not sure.
Returning to previous operation.
Yeah, I mean, Vivictis said he ordered Reginald Orles to reprogram Kaiser so he can know how to reach the spaceport. That's why he know there's a steam tunnel underneath the city. And when asked about it, Kaiser said, I didn't know. He doesn't know how he come to know about it. Okay. Percival?
Interest you in a new assignment? No one else I'd rather have doing it.
Can you tell me about your time in the Xeno Warfare unit?
Why? You want to watch an old man squirm? What we did back then, we were trying to win a war. We used every tool we had, tools we were permitted to use at the time, to try and win it.
It's a tough position to find yourself in. I don't know what I would have done.
Well, let's hope it never comes to that. But at least now, with the TMD, some of that work is finally being put to better ends. Makes looking back a little less painful. Not sure there's really much else to talk about. It's hard to know how you'd react, being in a situation like we were. But at least now, we're finally able to put some of our old work to better ends.
You and Hadrian have known each other a long time, huh?
Oh yeah. Known each other since the Xeno weapons team first set up on Mars. You can imagine my shock when I walked into this place for the first time and found some plucky 19-year-old was gonna be my partner. We were supposed to be co-heads initially, but you've dealt with Hadrian. You can imagine about how long that lasted. But the Major knew her stuff. Saw potential in all her staff and knew how to get the best out of them. Kind of bull only an uncynical woman like Hadrian could pull off. For all the damage that group did, we were, well, we were real tight-knit. Having that back, it's nice.
But I don't see Lou and Andrew here. So, did they not get invited to join the group back? Or did they decline? How long have you been with the UC?
Who knows? Probably need to cut me down and count the rings to figure it out at this point.
Like a tree?
I joined UC DRIP, Defense Research and Initiative Program, right after graduation.
Oh.
Worked on all kinds of projects, but I fell hard for Xenobio. Way I saw it, nature had already figured out plenty more than we ever will. So, why not just copy some of the answers? Initially, it was a lot of material sciences, using carapace to make tougher ship hulls, biofluids for helmet glass that didn't fog. But when the war started looming, top brass in the UC military had other ideas for what we should be looking into. That's where xenoweapons got started. There was a team before us, set up in some secret base somewhere, that laid down a fair bit of groundwork on the field. But when a lab accident took them down, they called on Hadrian and I to take up the mantle, set in motion everything that's come since.
What a change in voice. I've heard you've got some work for me.
You heard right. These terramorph attacks, they caught the UC off guard. UC brass doesn't like that. So, they want us patrolling the front lines of xenological life, ensure we've got intel on any possible new alien threats. Which means, we need someone to track down said aliens, and harvest samples from them. And not just any sample from these animals is gonna do either. We're trying to build a comprehensive picture here, which requires specific cells from specific family lines of some oftentimes unfriendly creatures. But since dealing with unfriendly creatures falls square in your wheelhouse, well, I figured we might be able to recruit you for the task.
What sort of creatures are we talking here?
Pretty much every beast, behemoth, critter and chimera humanity's run across is on the list. But we can send in-house researchers after the little guys. Your job will be primarily dealing with the more troublesome species.
Harvesting samples. Am I going to have to kill these creatures?
This isn't the same sort of harvesting you and Hadrian were doing with the Terramors. A little will go a long way here. If you can get close enough to these creatures to harvest from them directly, you should be able to collect what we need without killing them. I checked with Lieutenant Gwalter before heading out. A good EM weapon could serve you well on these missions. Though, if heavens forbid, there's no viable option other than putting the things down. We're only talking a select few specimens here. These populations will recover.
Okay. You can count on me.
Glad to hear it. There is just one additional wrinkle. UC spec'd this as a one-person job, but I convinced them this sort of task merits expert backup. So, if you're interested, they've agreed to let you take Hadrian with you. You'll have to convince her, of course, but I don't think she'll fight you too badly.
You don't need Hadrian here?
We could use Hadrian here, absolutely, but we have other scientists. Not a lot of other people can go up against apex predators and come home again and again. You and Hadrian are the right people for this job.
I'd love to have Hadrian watching my back again.
I expect she wouldn't mind too badly being out there herself, so pay her a visit before you head out. Now, let's get you the details of your first quarry. Here you go. Head there, find your specimens, and bring those samples back here. I'll have a tech waiting outside to collect them from you. And remember, proximity should be all you need to get your samples. Get close, harvest, and get out before they spot you. Don't let them get the best of you, all right? Just don't let those critters get under your skin. Seriously, I've met some that'll try.
Oh.
Catch up later then.
Approach targets to harvest non-lethally. Okay. Sumati. Apex Predator.
Someone else's choice of sauce. I'll need right on that.
Good, good. If it starts getting worse,
Yes.
I'll come find you.
Where is Lieutenant Walter Avesedo?
Hey, you need something?
Oh, I can recruit her. Nice. Yeah, I'd like to talk to you about something.
Okay, I'm listening. What's going on?
How are things at HQ?
Things are good. It's nice to see the place cleaned up again. Brings back a lot of old memories.
How's your assignment with the TMD going?
Been great so far. I'm happy to be working with Percival again. I think the TMD's set up to make a real difference in the settled systems. I'm honored to be a part of it.
It's about my field assignment. I could use some backup.
Backup? What does that have to do with me?
Would you ever consider leaving Mars again?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
I was hoping you'd come with me. I think we make a good team.
Come with you? You can't be serious. There's no way Percival would okay that. I have important work to do here with the TMD.
Are you not interested?
No, it's not that. You just caught me by surprise. I figured I'd be at the TMD for the long haul.
Percival already okayed it. He thought it would work well together, and so do I.
I mean, I do too, but leaving the TMD? That's a big decision.
There's so much left to discover. A scientist like you should be exploring in the field.
Yeah, maybe. I have to admit, that trip to Londinium whetted my appetite for field work. I saw myself at the TMD for the long haul, but if Percival already okayed this, then I'm in. If you really need backup out there, I'll watch your six.
It'll mean helping out on my crew. Are you okay with that?
You can count on me to pull my weight. I'll always help out in combat, and I'm happy to assist you with any research too.
Having an extra xenosociologist around on this assignment sure couldn't hurt. We'll be dealing with plenty of hostile creatures.
I'm glad you're coming along. I think we'll do a lot of good together.
Yeah, I think so too.
Thank you for the offer. Really. It was unexpected, but I think this will be for the best. Both for me and for the settled systems.
So, Moara Otero, I have to unassign you. Here, some credits to buy a ticket with a nice airline or a space line with good seating. Major Hadrian Sanon.
I'll head out soon. I just need to talk to Percival before I go. He's gonna get an earful for arranging this without talking to me about it first.
See you, Captain.
Hey, Captain.
Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions?
Alright, I'm game.
I'd like to know more about your past.
What would you like to know?
Will you tell me more about your service during the Colony War?
Everyone loves a war story, don't they? Fine, but I'm not going too deep. A lot of things happened back then that I'm not proud of.
What was your greatest victory?
It's hard for me to think of anything that happened during the war as a victory. I'm not proud of all the harm my xeno-warfare unit did. Our battles got me plenty of commendations, but I don't think they were worth it. I ruined a lot more lives than I saved.
What was your greatest defeat?
The Battle of Nera. I wasn't there, but my soldiers were. We suffered heavy losses. The Red Devils were a family, and losing family is never easy. I still think about the soldiers who never came home.
How did it feel to be a Red Devil?
Really special. There's no better feeling than finding somewhere to belong. That's what the Red Devils were to me. A family to fight beside. You know, to become a Red Devil, you have to do hard labor in the mines of Mars. When you're down there, the only people you can trust are your fellow miners. That trust made it to the battlefield, too. We had each other's backs every step of the way. I wouldn't trade a single one of them for anything in the universe.
Do you ever miss the war? What? What kind of question is this? Of course not.
No, I don't. The Colony War ruined a lot of lives, including mine. But I do miss my soldiers. It's been a lonely couple of decades.
A lonely couple of decades. Maybe Darko can fix that, if you know what he means. That's all. Thanks for indulging my curiosity.
My pleasure, Captain. It was good to reminisce. I haven't talked about my service in a long time. The way things ended with the UC after the war, well, it wasn't something I could talk about with a lot of people.
What did you do after you were discharged from the UC military?
Well, the years after the war were pretty dark for me. The Red Devils were disbanded as part of the armistice. They thought we were too dangerous to exist. I'd take blame for that. My unit wouldn't have been as lethal as it was without me at the helm. The Red Devils were my purpose. I felt lost without them. I spent a lot of time wandering the galaxy by myself, searching for something new to live for.
So you were the one who lead the Red Devils? How long were you on your own?
Almost 20 years? But it felt longer.
Where did you travel to?
I mostly visited remote places with interesting creatures. I didn't want to be around a lot of people after the war ended.
That must have been extremely difficult.
That's an understatement. For a soldier like me, serving the UC wasn't just a way of life, it was my purpose. It made life seem worth living. I really didn't know what to do with myself once it was over. I was hoping to find a new purpose out there in the galaxy, but nothing really stuck. Until I got the message about the terramorphs on Tau Ceti. Old habits die hard, you know?
Oh yeah, she said that it was a coincidence, right? She was on her ship and she received the message from the colony, from the meatpacking plant. I'd like to ask you about something else.
Go ahead.
So what's the most insane creature you've ever seen?
That's a tough call. I've seen most of the creatures in the settled systems, and there are plenty of strange ones. One of the most memorable was an insect-like predator I encountered on a remote planet in the Moloch system. It hunted by sucking the oxygen from the atmosphere around it to suffocate its prey. Isn't that fascinating?
Were you there to capture it?
No, I encountered it long after the Xenowarfare Division was shuttered. I was just there to observe. Good thing, too. I don't think one of those things would have come quietly.
I hope you'll warn me if we ever get to that planet.
Sure. I'd rather not see them again either. A few lucky shots were all that saved my life the first time. I have a lot of stories that end with me almost becoming something's lunch.
Will you tell me about another creature you've encountered?
Sure. I have plenty of stories. This one won't make you squirm, I promise. One of my favorite aliens in the settled systems is native to the Archimedes system. It's a massive xylophagic creature with almost impenetrable armor. They look dangerous, but they're actually quite gentle. When I visited their homeworld, I followed a herd of them for days without any problems.
I hope your lucky streak doesn't end during this trip. That doesn't sound like my idea of a good time.
Well, that's why you brought me along, right? You fly the ship, I'll handle the aliens.
How long have you and Percival worked together?
We met when I was 19. The UC assigned him to be the co-head of my Xenowarfare unit. Our first day working together, he said there was no way a kid could keep up with him in the lab. I had him eating his words by the end of my first week. I was close with everyone in the Xenobio unit, but Percival and I have a special bond. Even if he is a huge pain in the ass.
I don't have any more questions right now.
Let me know if that changes.
Okay, where is this? Okay.
Could feed a small planet with the amount of food this place goes through. Now, what can I do for you?
Let me see what you've got for sale.
Everything up to spec.
So, about that weapon that Percival taught me about. Vampire's Gift? What is this? Huh? I thought it's a flamethrower, but it's not. Reckless Bombardment, what is this? What is this weapon? Rare Heavy? What is this? Is this a grenade launcher? 40 millimeter, I think so. Yeah. Okay. Samples on Sumati. Alright crew, you have around 12 hours for R&R. Be back, on the ship after 12 hours. I want to check if Lou is still at the bar. So the Sixth Circle is a minor exclusive bar.
Be careful down near the mines and enter any active
Yep,
sites at your own risk.
still here. So not all the Red Devils get together to join the TMD.
Percival's always seemed like such a good guy. Hard to believe he did so much damage during the war.
Rumor is, you had a hand in whatever it is that's happening over at the old Red Devils HQ. I'm sure we've all got nothing to fear. Happy to oblige.
Which one is Hadrian? Oh, maybe these are the photos of those who died. Okay. Red Devils. Third detachment.
Hey, Lou said you're involved with the old Red Devils HQ's reopening. Did they finally use my idea and agree to turn that place into a Chunks franchise? Mars could definitely use one. You should give that recipe a whirl. Percival's research tends to be pretty sound, and probably less than a 10% chance you go blind. Might be time I start working on some projects of my own. Was that Percival walking through there with you? Oh, glad to see he's still kicking. Not a lot of folks would have stuck their necks out for a stranger like that. Not a lot of folks would have stuck their necks out for a stranger like that.
I just noticed he has a ponytail. I thought he has short hair. Okay.
And the final scores were surprisingly tight, with Tayo Astroneering earning a single award for.
I hope I'm not bothering you.
Sumati. 0 out of 4 samples. Sumati. Wait, where's my ship? Oh, back at the
I'll head to my crew position.
We still have around 12 hours left. The crew is still R&Ring, so... But some
Do you need
might...
somewhere?
Some might opt to stay, though.
Hello.
Oh, Andre just stays here. Bish, bish, bish.
Where the hell did you learn to do all of that? Oh, please don't say neon.
Hey.
Okay, everyone's accounted for. Let's go.
Say your last goodbyes.
Orbital insertion done. Time to dance among the stars.
You know my great-grandpappy made that drive, right? We're here.
Wait, really? So it was a Co who invented the grav drive? Oh yeah. I heard, okay, I forgot who said this, but Solomon Co was the first person to left Earth. Well, I guess after the colony ship Constant. Huh. Who said that? Was it who said that Solomon Co was the first person to left Earth? Was it Sam or was it Jacob? I forgot.
Did you need something?
Sumati. Deserted relay station.
Landing site is good to go.
Okay, everyone, keep your guards up.
Hey, Captain.
Cycling airlock.
What samples? Herding. Bone bag. Hunting crab.
Anything interesting in range?
Okay. Optional. Non-lethally, right? Okay. Let's see.
Open fire!
What? Wow.
Oh, I'm hit!
Oh no.
I'm gonna go down. Damn it. Totally lost them.
What is the other one? I just need to get close, right? Run near them and collect. And run back. Okay. Oh, return samples. Yeah, I have to get back to this ship. What is this ship?
Hello.
No. Okay, never mind.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Prepare for liftoff.
Need my help?
And we're back where we belong. Need something? Let's see what there is to
This
see.
is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
I hear Constellation has been collecting a ton of new things.
You are clear to
Ancient
land.
things.
Enjoy your stay at Sidonia.
I think people are starting to notice.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot.
Oh, a mech factory. But mechs are banned, right?
Ah, you must be the one with the samples then. I'll get these logged ASAP. If you're interested in collecting more, you can speak to Dr. Walker. Oh, and your pay? Here you are. Thank you, Captain.
Hey.
If it isn't our very own apex predator, ready to collect some more samples for me? Works for me. Let me get you the details. Here, your creatures are on that world. Don't let them get the best of you, all right?
Okay. Destroy the Phantom, destroy the Crimson Fleet Phantom at Lunara. Let's take this first.
Hello.
Are these mission boards recurring recurring quests, or are they one time and done? I hope they're one time and done, because I've been doing all this, well, not many of them, but a few of these mission boards missions. I don't want to end up doing things I thought have an end, but they don't have an end actually.
Recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Ready for takeoff in 3, 2, 1, go! We're at apogee, surrounded by stars and the vastness of space.
Imagine how Solomon must have felt. We're here, Cap.
Hmm. Destroy the Crimson Fleet Captain at Aranai.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air. I've got to have every molecule. Oh, I never get tired of that. I hear Constellation has been collecting a ton of new things. Ancient things. Started to notice.
Fire everything! Grab in the red!
They've got no shields. Go get them!
A known pirate ship has been reported in the Procyon A system. Locate the Crimson Fleet Ghost 2 and destroy it.
I'm going in now!
I love the feeling after a perfect jump.
Nailed their grab drive.
Good job, everyone. Power from beyond. Further into the unknown. Go to Worthless. Go to Piazzi. Vladimir has given me location he believes could hold artifacts. Okay. Where should we go? What is that? Delta Pavonis. Piazzi. Okay, let's go to Worthless first. Piazzi system is where the planets are all named Piazzi, I think. Yeah, Piazzi 6C.
We're here.
Moon of Arachna, Delta Pavonis system. Abandoned cryolab.
Looks clear. Initiating landing sequence.
Okay, need to take a rest first before going out.
Talk about seeing stars. Phew. That was amazing. Yes? This world's seen better days. I wonder if it's always looked like this.
Oh, Varnzella. Hold on. Hello.
The serpent shows no mercy.
Score another point for our side.
What? What did I get hit with?
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest. Through! Oh, come on. Quit playing games.
Oh, underground facility. Okay, so the artifact is here. There was a cave in. I see something moving. What is that? Oh, Varun.
Show me what you've got.
Find them! They cannot have gotten far!
What is this? A grenade launcher or something else?
Where have you gone, coward? Right, run away. What was that?
What is this?
There is nothing too bad.
Oh yeah, it's a grenade launcher, okay.
Now you are mine!
Varun Zealot orders, number 2. Stealth calibrated Equinox.
This is futile. You cannot evade us.
Stealth lasers. Oh, you mean like a suppressor?
They're gone. But they will suffer greatly in time.
Communication mail. Shannon Palermo, Marzana Project Coordination Liaison. Charlie's concerns, Dr. Lars Gayatri. Hey Shannon, Charlie wanted me to bring up. Hold on. I'll read this later.